Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is week 8 of my vlogs of my 75 soft. So if you haven't seen any of these before, I do have a full playlist of them, and this is my attempt to do the 75 soft challenge to get myself back into a better routine of eating and drinking and working out and doing all the things that I know are good for me, but I struggle with. Food is a major struggle for me, as well as having the motivation to go work out. And then recently, reading physically with my eyes has also been an issue for me. So, you know, all of these things are great to work on, and this challenge works out perfectly for it. We've been doing it. The poo. Move the booty. We've been doing it for this going on. This is the start of week 8. Still not perfect, still can't get all of my protein in every day, still can't get all of my drinking in every day. I've only missed 2 workouts, and a handful of days of reading. Don't mind the kitty butt. But I just wanted to say hello and welcome to week 8. This is the evening, and I have not introed this video at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say hi now, and then I will show you guys what I ate today, and I'll be back to close it out. So this is half of a quiche that I had for breakfast and my charcuterie board for dinner, but I didn't finish the whole thing, and then I had my lower body workout. Okay, so that's what I ate today. Dinner, I did not eat all of that. I only had about half. A little bit more. I did eat the majority of the prosciutto, but I did have some help. Elise definitely took some chunk out of it, and then I gave some to Pat. And then I had a decent amount of the cheese. We put the rest of it back, and then again, they also had some. I made them some of the little squares. So it's a little bit of cracker and a little bit of brie, and then a little bit of meat and a little bit of fig on it, grape on the side. I did eat all my grapes, and I definitely took a dent into my fig, but it gave me a little bit of a stomach ache, so I think I ate too much, and I am crazy tired tonight. So we will see how the rest of the evening proceeds. I only had about 106 grams of protein today. Plus I think I'm at my 90 mark now. I'm almost done with my 3rd water bottle. So I will finish that one. So I'll probably still hit 100, but if I do, it's going to be barely. And then I also did my workout, which was an hour of upper body. I don't mind the upper body ones as long as I don't have to deal with the cable stuff. And I will be honest, all of the workouts call for cable stuff that I don't like because the cable touches me and it drives me nuts. So any of the upper body stuff that says cable, that's not like a row or something, like they had one that was a kickback, those ones touch me. There's ones that, there's a curl on a different day that touches me. So for those ones, I just use dumbbells for all of that because I don't want the cable touching me because it bothers me. But I did get an hour in, and then, I don't know if walking around Costco counts, but if that counts, it was an extra 15 minutes of doing that because my watch said that I walked for 15 minutes straight without stopping while I was in Costco. But anyways, I have not read yet. I did read yesterday. I read 16 pages yesterday, which I need to make sure that I put that in last week's vlog because this is a whole new week. But the book is really stupid, but I'm having fun with it. So we will see if I can get that finished tonight or read a little bit more. I don't know yet. I'm extremely tired. It's only 10 o'clock and I am proud of myself for being tired right now. So I don't know how long this is going to last. But I'm going to go for now. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 50. I don't know how we did this. I don't know how I managed to get to day 50, but we're almost at day 50. So I'll see you then. Bye. Hi guys. It is day 50. 50. I have made it 50 days into this this program. It means I'm 2/3 of the way done. I have definitely learned some stuff about myself, and I've made some very interesting, thought processes through this. So I figure I'll give you guys a little mild, I'm 2/3 of the way through. We're on week 8, day 50. What does this mean for me? So for me, this means that, one, I need to keep the protein up because I really struggle with eating, and the protein is a major portion of that. And if I can get my protein up, then, I will be feeling my body better. I have been using the chronometer or whatever it's called because, it was taking too much time to look up all of the different protein amounts for the foods that I was eating. So the chronometer helps because it's got a database for that. So it helps. But I do see how many calories and fat and that kind of stuff I'm eating. And I will say on my higher protein days, my fat tends to be higher too. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm not tracking fat. I'm only tracking protein. And if I get to the point where I'm comfortable with my protein, I want to start tracking fiber too. But as of right now, I'm not doing that. But my carbs, I've never go over on my carbs. I think I've hit my calories once. So they gave you an estimate, and the estimate for the protein, their top protein, their 100% is my lowest. It's 140 grams. But I do have two numbers depending on which way I've done it. Between 140 and 180 is my numbers. And the chronometer with my weight and my goals has automatically set it to 140. So I figured that's good. If I hit 100% on there, I'm good for the day. But it automatically sets everything else too. I didn't do any of it. I didn't set the calories. I didn't set the fat, nothing. And the days that I hit calories, I almost always either hit fat or almost hit fat. But I still don't hit carbs or calories, hardly ever. So I do find it interesting when I do hit my protein that my protein and my fat seem to go together. But I do want to keep that up. The second thing is I miss pop. I know it's stupid and it's something that your body does not need, but I think I've had 2 or 3 non-water beverages since starting this. I know I had the juice thing that Elise got us when we went and had Hawaiian food. I've had 2 Dr. Peppers in there also. And then I've had a little bit, and I've had a couple of times I've had tea. But I miss tea a lot. It's my favorite drink of all time. I really like the Arnold Palmer's, the tea and lemonade mixed together. And I really like having an occasional Dr. Pepper. Before this, I would have a Dr. Pepper every few days. I'd have 2 or 3 a week. And I miss having Dr. Peppers. So I have decided that when this is over, I'm going to do my best to keep my water intake up, but I will allow myself to have other drinks once in a while and not beat myself up over it. Not freak out that I hadn't hit 100 ounces of water because I had a tea or a Dr. Pepper. Because sometimes I have to drink my protein, and between drinking my protein and all the water, I drinked out. I'm trying to get my protein through food, but I don't eat well, so I don't like eating. If I could get everything through a drink, I probably would, because I don't mind drinking. I just don't like eating. So I'm not going to be so strict on that. The next thing I'm not going to be so strict on is my workouts. I need to work in at least 1 real rest day a week. I've only had 2 days that I didn't work out so far in the 50. And one of them, I don't even know if it counts because I didn't count the day. I skipped the day, literally skipped the day. I spent the entire day in the ER. And again, my son's fine. He has chronic kidney stones. And we just wanted to verify that this one was a kidney stone because it was pretty bad. So the doctors are, yes, it's definitely a kidney stone. But because of that, we were in the hospital for 10 hours or something crazy.
So by the time that we got home, all we did was eat and go to bed. Um, so I didn't read, I didn't work out, I didn't do anything that day, and I literally on my calendar I skipped the day. To me, that day did not exist, but I did not work out that day. And then the only other day that I've missed for some sort of workout is the day after I got my tattoo, because I had worked that morning and I was so run down that I felt like absolute garbage. So I took the night off. But other than that, I've worked out every single day, and I am very, very run down all the time. I'm tired, and I don't want to do that to myself. I do want to keep a semi-strict schedule, but I don't want to do this to myself. I want to attempt to do walks on off days. I want to attempt to do yoga on off days, but I need to have one day a week, and I don't know what day it's going to be. I think it'll be one of those things I play by ear. And if a day comes up where I need to have a day off, then I can take a day off. I will allow myself one day a week that if I need the day off, I'll take it. If I don't need the day off, I won't take it. But if I do need it off, I will. And, if that means I take a half an hour walk around the block or I do yoga, that's fine. I don't mind. Those are very reasonable days. But sometimes I just need one day where I don't do anything. I had one day recently where I got all ready for the gym, but I really wasn't feeling it, and I was just kind of vegging, and I picked up my game and I started playing, and I ended up playing my game for like 4 hours, and I just didn't want to go, and I ended up going anyways, but I ended up feeling sick through half of it, and then the other half I felt fine through. But I don't want to have to push myself like that. I do want to make it so that I only do it once a week, tops, but I want to give myself the freedom that it's okay to take one full day off. And then the last one is reading. I want to keep that one up because I'm enjoying reading. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling so far during all of this. And then as far as today goes, I dropped Puppy off at the groomers this morning, and now I'm at the gym procrastinating. Okay, so because it took me so long to get ready this morning and to get up and out the door, I woke up on time. I was just really tired, and I laid in bed until I absolutely had to get up. And then I got up and did everything really fast. Excuse me. So I didn't eat, but I had some snacks. One I grabbed off my kitchen counter and one that was sitting in my car. So I got fig bars, and then I had a puff bar. So I'm going to go put those into my app right now, so that way they're there. And now I'm going to go do leg day. I'm really hoping that the little side gym thing area where they hold the classes is open, because I've got some floor stuff to do. I've got deadlifts, hip thrusts, donkey kicks, and leg lifts to do that I don't need equipment for. Only thing I do need equipment for is my leg press and the calf raises, which I can hopefully do in the main gym. I know that the side gym has a little leg press area, but it's got a weird bar in the middle, and I can't do a single leg press on it. I've tried. It's just uncomfortable, and it tweaked my knee funny. So hopefully I can get everything done. If worst comes to worst, I'll just do the leg press normally instead of a single leg at a time. I'll just do them both at the same time. Bye.
All right, here's my workout and then my protein coffee that I'm obsessed with right now. I do not have time to eat. I have to drop my kid off and pick up my dog, so I'm gonna have a muffin, and then when I get home I'll have real food. Not sure if this is real food, but the Uncrustables are pretty good. And then I had potatoes and chicken. Hi guys. So I have spent all day long running errands and being productive, and I am tired now. But I have some stats for you. FYI, I did just go through and edit the last little bit of week 5, all of 6, and all of 7. So we're all caught up. Literally, I even did yesterday. So we are all caught up. Side note, I realized that talking on my phone sucks. So I do have a mic. I just need to try using it and see if I can make it sound better because it sounds like absolute garbage when I talk with my phone instead of on here. So hopefully I can get that sorted soon so that way I don't sound like a garbled mess. It sounds terrible. So I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm putting my hand someplace wrong and I'm covering up something or what, but it sounds terrible. And I wasn't aware of just how bad it sounded until I did 3 weeks in a row. So for today, I got 100 ounces of water in. I did 3 of my 32 ounces, which brought me up to 96. And then I had some of my 40. So I'm somewhere in that 100 range now. I did work out for 55 minutes today. I did lower body. So tomorrow is either a walk or a yoga day, which is good because one of my friends that I used to work with just asked me to go on an adventure with her tomorrow. So I'll have to get something done tomorrow. And then I only had 101 grams of protein. I just wasn't super hungry. I was really busy all day long, and so I didn't get a ton of food in until I got home, and then I ate a really big meal, and then I just wasn't hungry for anything else. So yeah, I need to plan better, which means I need to get up earlier when I have things to do. Like tomorrow, I have to be up at 8. So like today, I was also up at 8, but today I didn't time well and ended up not getting up until like 9, and then I didn't have time to do all of my teeth stuff and get the dog out and feed the dog and get him out on time. So I didn't eat. He ate, but I didn't eat. Tomorrow I don't have to worry about the pup because hubby's taking him to school for me in the morning. So I just need to worry about myself and the cats tomorrow. So yeah, as far as reading goes, yesterday's update is that I finished banging my birthday bear. Don't judge me too harshly. It was going, I only use Facebook for a couple of friends, for basically Facebook Messenger, and then a couple of the groups that I'm in. I do like the buy sell trade groups for books and my Loungefly bags, and then I also have them from a couple of book groups, and it was going around the book group. I had just gotten Kindle Unlimited, so I was like, sure, why not? It was terrible. It was 22 pages of, what am I reading? Why am I reading this? And why can't I stop laughing? So I read 16 pages on Sunday, and then I read the last 6 pages yesterday. So I needed something else to read. So I went looking through all the Kindle Unlimited stuff, and I came across Elsie Silver. And I've been really interested in Elsie Silver, so I went on TikTok to figure out where to start. And I'm following their instructions and starting off with the races. And I read the first 2 chapters, which was 24 pages last night, and it was super cute. So I'm absolutely loving it so far, and I'm excited to get back to it. And so I will read some more tonight, and I will update you guys tomorrow about how much I read. So yesterday I got about 30 pages in between the 2, and then tonight we'll see. I do need to get up early again, but it's only 11, so I figure if I got a good half hour or so to read before I need to go to bed, and so I should be able to get at least a couple chapters in. Okay, so that is it for the moment, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 51. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to day 51. It is currently the end of the day, and I never introed because I have a problem, and when I get up early in the morning, that problem means it's gonna get done at the end of the day, not the beginning. So I'm gonna have you guys hold for a second while I show you what I ate today, and I'll be right back. So we went to a police officer graduation, and so I had my core power, and then we went and had Vietnamese, followed by a walk with my kids, and then I just had, basic chicken and veggies, because that's my go-to. Okay, so today I met up with one of my friends I haven't seen in a while, and we went to her friend's graduation. And so while we were out, we went and had Vietnamese food, and it was absolutely fabulous. It was really light and really protein packed and very, very flavorful. The seasonings and the sauces were outstanding. And then I had most of my chicken bowl. I didn't eat the whole thing because I got full, but I did eat most of it. So my guesstimations are about 167 grams of protein, so well within my range for the day, which is good. As long as I finish the water that I'm drinking right now, I'll have about 80 ounces of water, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the 100. I could if I drank everything next to me. I'll hit 100, but I really don't think I'm gonna hit that much. And then as far as my workout goes, I did a walk with my kid. We did 40 minutes. I was gonna go longer, but I had to go to the bathroom, so I had to come back. And then so far I have read 21 pages in Off to the Races. I did read like 30 pages yesterday. 32 pages yesterday. And then I just want to finish the chapter I'm on, so it'll probably be a little bit more than the 21, but I'm really enjoying it. I was reading it while we were watching movies, but then my kid turned on World War Z and that completely sidetracked me because zombies are scary. And if you can hear my cat, I'm sorry, he is getting the much needed attention from his favorite person right now. And so he's happy and making all the noises. But I just want to say thank you for being here for 51 days. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And hopefully I can show you something. I'm a mess right now. So I'm just going to go to bed. And we will try this again tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. Today is day 52. It is Thursday and it's Thanksgiving. So you guys can see how far behind I am on these vlogs. If you're watching this and it's actually Thanksgiving and it's like 3 weeks later. I did not open this morning, so let me put you on hold and so you can see what we ate today, and I'll be right back. So we started off the day with some turnovers and my protein coffee, and then I had my leftovers from yesterday, which really wasn't much left. And then we had Thanksgiving, but I forgot to film it the other direction, so you get it weird. But it was still really good. Okay, so that was it. That was my day. Not a lot of food. Had my little turnover this morning. I still have 2 left, so unless my boys want them, then I will have those tomorrow. And then I had a little bit of leftovers and my Thanksgiving dinner. We don't really celebrate Thanksgiving for the purpose of it being the brutal massacre that it actually was, but we do enjoy having an excuse to sit down and have a family meal together, which we just don't do very often these days, especially now that everyone's getting older and they all have responsibilities. It's harder and harder to get everyone together for a meal. So if nothing else, today's a good excuse for that. So for the most part, all we did was watch movies today, kind of chill, and then took a couple of hours to make dinner. I think we were in the kitchen for 4 hours today total, getting everything ready. We did attempt to make gluten-free dinner rolls, which we did successfully, which I'm super happy about. They were kind of dense, but they tasted good and they were not dry. So that was a huge thing for us because I've never been able to get rolls to come out, anything with yeast to come out, not super dry, super weird tasting, something wrong with it. And I was actually kind of scared to eat these, but they were good. Everyone liked them, and that makes it life with the celiac easier. I do not have celiac, but my husband does, and my daughter probably does. So it's always nice to be able to have some gluten-free options. So the entire dinner was gluten-free with the exception of my son's, because his little turkey roast thing was vegan. And so his did have wheat gluten in it, but we kept his away from everybody else's. And so everything else was gluten-free, which was great. So the vegetarian had the vegetarian stuff, and then the gluten-free had the gluten-free stuff, and everybody else just ate whatever. But as far as numbers go today, I had 153 grams of protein because everything was fairly high in protein today. I drank 84 ounces of water. I had 2 of my 32 ounce plus half my 40. I know it's not quite enough, but you know, when I got sidetracked, it's easy to forget to drink. We went on a long walk, a long-ish walk. We went on a 2-mile walk, but we ended up being gone for like 48 minutes. And then I have so far read exactly 20 pages of Off to the Races. I don't know how much more I'm going to read tonight, but I would like to at least finish the chapter I'm on. which is all I did last night. I finished the chapter I was on and didn't read anything else. So it's probably what I'll do it again tonight because I'm tired. And now talking super fast. So I am going to go to bed. Wish you a happy Thanksgiving for whatever reason that you celebrate it. And I really hope it's not for a massacre. I hope it's just to spend some time with your family like it is for us. And I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys. My camera's possessed. The moment I turned it on, it tried to turn all the way on. All I was doing was turning it on. Anyways, it is the end of another day. It is the end of day 53, but I have not introed day 53. So we're gonna do this again. I need to actually intro these in the morning when it's still daylight out. But, you know, I mean, an intro at the end of the night is just as good as an intro at the beginning of the day, right? Okay, so I'm going to tell you to hold on a second, let you see what we ate today, and I'll be right back. Breakfast of champions, leftover turkey. Then we had a few snacks before and after our workout, as well as some fish sticks. And then here was the actual workout. Okay, so that was today. And my numbers for the day are 125 grams of protein. I don't feel like I ate badly today, but I do feel like I didn't get in things that I normally do. I took my vitamins today, which I'm very proud of myself for, because that was gross. I have the liquid vitamin. Anyways, I took my vitamins today, but I had leftovers. I waited too long to eat. By the time that I finally ate, we had to leave and go to the gym and then go. Then husband had a, who's laying down there, who had a shift today, so I went with him for the shift. And just kept him company and told him about the books that I'm reading, that I know he cares a little bit, but not that much. So I got quite a bit of reading done. I started off on page 98 and I'm on page 134 right now. I am in the middle of a chapter though, so I would like to finish the chapter that I'm on. So I'm looking at probably a few more pages, probably put me in the 40-page mark, which isn't bad for the fact that I can't really read much in the car, because if I'm paying attention to what's going on around me at all, I'll get car sick. So I have a tendency to have to stop reading quite frequently while we're driving, and then just focus on the outside and then clear my mind, and then I can go back to reading. I'm weird. I don't know. But I will probably have plenty of my pages in, is what I'm trying to say. As far as my water goes, I finished my 40 ounce that I started yesterday, so I got about another 20 ounces in. Plus I had 2 of my 32 ounces, so I'm still about 85 ounces. I need to get that up, but I just haven't been drinking enough. And then for my workout, we did 47 minutes. We didn't do a warm-up or a cool down because somebody was worried that they were going to be late. We ended up being 20 minutes early, so we could have done a warm-up or a cool down, but whatever. It's okay. That was my last day in the program that I'm in. So I'm starting a new program this week. I can't do it tomorrow because it is the exact same muscles that I did today. So when I first started working out again, I have a program that I bought from Stephanie Buttermore like 4 years ago. I bought part of it right after we got shut down for COVID because she came out with an at-home one, and I bought one of the bundles. So I'm finally doing them. And when I started, it was 3 full body workouts a week, and then transitioned into 2 upper, 2 lower during the week, alternating. And I just finished that one, which is they're all 8 weeks. And so this 8 weeks is like specific muscle groups. And so the idea is to go in 5 days a week. I'm not positive I will always get in 5 days a week, but I'm going to attempt it. And today we did upper body, and then the next day is supposed to be chest and tries. So since I did chest and tries today,
we can't turn around and do it again tomorrow. So if we wake up early enough, we're gonna try out one of the like yoga stretch classes that they have at the gym. And if we don't, if we don't wake up early enough, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe yoga, maybe a walk, maybe go for a hike if the weather's nice. The joys of Washington in the late autumn, early winter is that very few days are nice right now. It's been super rainy, super windy, super yuck lately. And I don't mind most of it. I just don't want to be going on a hike in it. So I guess we're gonna have to play tomorrow by ear because I was supposed to go to the gym tomorrow, but I can't do back to back same day, same things. So I have to have at least one day break in there. So we will probably do that day on Sunday. No guarantees. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I feel like we got quite a bit done with the same time. I feel like we got nothing done. But I went back to reading. I have at least a little bit left of my book for the night. And I just want to finish off the chapter I'm on. But it's late and I'm tired. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for day 54. Bye. Hi guys. Good evening. Welcome to day 54. And well, this is kind of how we do things these days. We're busy mornings equals we have a full wrap up at night.
Okay, so we did make it to the yoga class, which was great. It was very good stretching stuff. We got some snacks from Trader Joe's and from Target, and these little cakey things are amazing. And then I also had some sausage and potatoes, and then I was still hungry, so I had a flapjack little thing, and then I had this for a late night dinner.
So that was my day of food and my workout. So I started off my day with the workout. We went to the gym and had a class where it was kind of like a yoga. It was very a mindful stretch type thing. It was a lot of deep stretches into like your shoulders and your hips, and it really felt nice. And I'm going to try to do those classes at least once a week. There is 2 of them a week, plus they have normal yoga classes. But I think that this one was very beneficial to what I needed. And a deep, soothing stretch to really get into some of those like hard to reach spots, like my hips. We ran a couple of errands, did Trader Joe's, which I got the little petit fours, which I love. They're so good. I don't know if what people call them petite fours or petit fours, but I've heard both. But the little tiny cakes, they're so yummy. And then we had kind of a chill day. We were watching Fast and the Furious and I passed out on the couch. So, whoops. And then after I woke up, I started working on the library. I am getting it reorganized because there was books everywhere and I was having a very difficult time finding anything. And so I needed to fix that. And I've been slowly working on it for a couple of weeks now. But I'm almost done. I'm down to my last like shelf and a half. Like one full shelf and a half. Yeah. Because I've got a lot more romances and I had to like move everything around. But hopefully it'll fit. And if not, pretty close to. My goal is to get everything to fit. But yeah, other than that, my numbers were 123 grams of protein, about 100 ounces of water. I drank 3 of my 32 ounces plus some of my 40. I did 30 minutes at the gym like you saw. And then my reading I haven't done yet. I was going to do it while we were watching movies, but I fell asleep. So apparently I needed sleep more than I needed to read. I don't know if I'm going to read tonight because I'm tired. So we will just have to see. But I'm going to probably not, honestly. But I did read like 50 pages yesterday, so that's a wash, right? And I do like the book a lot. I just was really tired today. So I think that's it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. Today's Saturday. Never mind. Tomorrow's the end of the week. Okay, bye-bye. Hi guys. Welcome to day 55? 56. I do this way too often. I don't know what day we're on. But I was down here updating one of my other videos and I realized I haven't said hi to you guys yet. So I'm saying hi. How's it going? It is day 50 something. It is the last day of week 8, whatever that means. So it's Sunday. Tomorrow is when we move over to week 9, which, oh my gosh, we're coming to a close. A couple more weeks. I'm excited. I still want to do videos, but I need to figure out how I'm going to do those. So far today, all I've had is breakfast and listened to a whacked out book. I hope that you're seeing the TBR video before you've seen this one, but if you haven't, the book that I just finished my TBR video was... Anyways, I am all ready to go to the gym. It is like 5 o'clock at night. I need to leave here in just a moment. And I just changed over workouts. So I went from... I'm doing Stephanie Buttermore, and one of the first ones in there is like a beginner to intermediate, and I'm fairly comfortable in the gym. I just have not been there recently enough to be able to do the intermediate to advanced one. So I started with the beginner one, and I have been working my way through one of hers. It's like the foundations one that she has, and there's 3 different like phases, and each phase has 2 blocks. Each block has 4 weeks. You get the idea. So I just finished off the second phase, block 8. So I am going on to the new 3rd phase, which is a 5-a-week workout plan. Hoping I'll be able to do it and keep up with it. But my last day of phase 2 was upper body. And then the first day of phase 3 is chest and tris. So it was basically the exact same workout that I had just done. So yesterday I did yoga instead of, well, a yoga-ish class at the gym, instead of doing, my brain just stopped working, instead of doing the first day of the next phase, because I know you're not supposed to do the same muscle groups in consecutive days unless it's abs. So I am going to go to the gym and start the next phase. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm a little bit nervous about it. So if you don't know, this is what it looks like. And I am doing this one, and then I am doing this one. So I am so close to... Anyways, I have upper lower splits to do, which means I have chest and tris. So I'm gonna go ahead and move along and go work out. I am a little bit hungry. I'm probably gonna have a small snack and my drink, and then I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna give myself a small snack while I write everything in my paper, because I don't like the app to write in. She has like little videos that show you how to do each exercise, which is great, but they autoplay and the music's terrible. So I need to write everything on a piece of paper, so I don't need to use the app. And I gotta figure out what gym to go to, because the base gym has more equipment, but doesn't always have the right kind of equipment. And I know for a fact that Crunch has the right kind of equipment, but it's a Sunday night. It's gonna be busy, because I don't like busy. People are gross and I don't like them. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, so that was just me saying hi. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, go ahead and roll the food and everything I do today from now on. And I will see you guys tonight for a wrap up. Hopefully I actually read tonight, because I didn't last night. But I really like that book. But I got sidetracked doing this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go now. Bye-bye.
This was the breakfast that I told you about earlier that I didn't show you. This was the snack that I had before my workout, and then of course actual food afterwards. And I actually finished most of this. It's all nice and neat. It's about as good as it's gonna get, and I'm very happy with it. And then I had my husband's leftover chicken nuggets for dinner.
Hi guys, good evening. It is now late at night, and it's time for me to go to bed. So I managed to finish the rest of my library up. All thing I have to do now is take a couple things out. Like I need to take out the garbage, take all of the reusable grocery bags and put them in my car because they're sitting in there right now. And then I need to vacuum, and I need to rearrange my desk temporarily so that the Christmas tree will fit, because that's where we put the tree. But the rest of the library's done. I have a little clip of it and I'll show it to you. It's very cute. Like I said, the garbage will be leaving. And I need to like make my chair look nice, vacuum it and fluff the pillows up and stuff like that. But I just was not gonna do that tonight. But the books are all dealt with. They're all organized, they're all put away, and it looks so much better in there right now. I am ecstatic. Needs to be vacuumed. And while I was doing that, I was listening to this. After I finished my TBR jar pick, I didn't want to start the next one, even though I know what the next one is. And I went through my library, and I already had this checked out. So I threw this on, put on my headphones, and I worked for hours. And I finished this, as well as my TBR book, and I got 25 pages into Off to the Races. So now I'm almost halfway through. I'm just shy. I'm like 47% or something. As far as the rest of my day goes, I did start the new workout regime, and it took me 41 minutes to finish it. And I was looking through some of the workouts, and like tomorrow's workout is lower body, and it's squats and hip thrusts and lunges. I'm not looking forward to that one. It's gonna suck. But that one will take me longer because I'm gonna need the full break time. Whereas the upper body, it's chest and tris, and a couple of the chest exercises like the push-ups I needed a little while for, but the tricep ones, I had the weight up just high enough where I kept failing at 10, which is fine. I was supposed to fail at 12. But I got to 10 on them, or I was supposed to fail at 15. I got to 12, depending on the workout. There was 2 different ones. But that one only took me 41 minutes because my arms don't need as long as my legs do. So I'm anticipating that tomorrow's will take me a bit longer. But because of the way that they're sectioned out, back and bis, chest and tris, that kind of thing going, I have a feeling that some of my days will not take as long as others. And today was one of them. And so, you know what? 41 minutes. I did go to the gym. I did have a warm up. I might want to start doing more cardio now that I have more time, but we'll have to wait and see. And then I did not drink very much water. I only had half of my 40 ounce by 32 ounce, and then I've been working on my 40 ounce again because I finished it off from last night. And I don't know what I've drinking, but it's nowhere close to 100. I just all of a sudden got super tired. So I think that's everything I did today. You have my numbers, you know what I did, and I feel productive. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I just need to go brush my teeth, and then I can go to sleep. And I will see you guys in the morning for day 56. Bye.